When credits start to roll, it used to be the cue for moviegoers to clear out, but not anymore. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 serious end credit scenes. For this list, we're looking at end credit sequences that are meant to provoke a sense of confusion, suspense, and/or drama in the audience. We're excluding funny and comedic ones, as we have another list for that. And just so you know, in some of these cases, the end credit scene acts as the end of the movie, so a spoiler alert is probably in order. Number 10. Nick Fury's introduction, Iron Man.
Jarvis.
Welcome, Holmes.
This moment is what fans were waiting for with bated breath throughout the entire film. Robert Downey Jr. is, as usual, on point as Iron Man.
Who the hell are you?
Confused, he's affronted by a mysterious guy wearing an eye patch who tells him that he's not alone.
I am Iron Man. You think you're the only superhero in the world? Mr. Stark, you've become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
This scene is golden, with Nick Fury casually showing up to talk about something Marvel fans have been waiting for decades. The Avengers Initiative, and with Stark of all people, even though he knows full well that he doesn't play well with others.
Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
Number 9. The Monkey, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. You either love or hate Captain Barbossa's constant monkey companion.
We're naught but humble pirates.
But no matter your personal feelings towards the furry mammal, this scene is worth sticking around for. Though it's not a serious attention grabber, except for the shrill shriek at the end that could wake the dead, it's fitting for the movie, especially considering how Barbossa ends up. Alive or dead, that primate is slyer than the best pirate. Perhaps he learned a little from Captain Jack. Number 8. The survival of Deadpool, X-Men Origins Wolverine. As the dust cleared, the audience waited with bated breath for the reveal of whether the underused Marvel character who was vanquished by Wolverine was truly gone. Cue our excitement when Deadpool somehow managed to cheat death. With fans clamoring for a Deadpool movie of his own. The reveal during X-Men Origins Wolverine's credits teased that the character had better days ahead of him on film than behind, even if he was left headless. Number 7. Cars, Fast and Furious 6. After just over 2 hours of car racing and loud music that somehow manages to be both rap and pop, it's a wonder there's even room for an after-credits scene in this 6th installment of the Fast and the Furious franchise. Turns out it's there just to indulge those who didn't get enough of the squealing tires, screaming insults, roaring engines, and extensive property damage created by all of the other car chases. This scene is an end credit guilty pleasure indulgence. And has a neat celebrity cameo that sets up the next film and ties in with a previous installment.
Dominic Toretto. You don't know me. You're about to.
Number 6. Result of the final fight, the Gray.
Once more into the fray. To the last good fight I'll ever know.
There's nothing better or worse for the avid moviegoer than an end credit scene that should have been the actual end of the film. This particular piece makes the ending completely ambiguous. Is Liam Neeson's character dead or not? Because in this scene, it shows how the wolf he tried to kill is still breathing. Perhaps it's dying, or perhaps it's just catching its breath to launch another attack. We'll never know, and that is the gray truth. And that's why we won't forget it. Number 5. The Collector, Thor: The Dark World.
As Guardians, it's an honor.
Marvel once again demonstrates its love for Easter eggs, and not the ones filled with chocolate or nougat. But spoilers and hints for their next film at the end of Thor: The Dark World.
Of course.
The Collector, a recurring character, hints at something dark afoot. Though he's being entrusted by Lady Sif to guard one of the 6 magical and powerful Infinity Stones,
Why not keep it secure in your own vault?
the entire scene stinks of impending treachery, and that's what makes it so captivating.
It's not wise to keep 2 Infinity Stones so close together.
Is he working for personal gain or for a supervillain? Who's to say?
1 down. 5 to go.
Number 4. Charles, X-Men: The Last Stand. While it wasn't the most loved flick of the X-Men franchise,
This one's special.
X3 did have some redeeming elements. For example, this short but sweet post-credit scene left us gasping for more.
Don't let it control you.
Though we were left thinking Professor X had been disintegrated by the Phoenix. Something happens to Dr. Moira McTaggart while she is making her rounds.
Morning.
A seemingly comatose patient begins to speak with a voice that sounds shockingly like Xavier's.
Hello, Moira.
Who is that? What does it all mean? Will we ever know?
Chunks.
Number 3. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
What we have is worth more than any of them ever knew.
It's only through these films that one can really begin to understand the complexity of the intertwining storylines from the Marvel Comics without buying them all.
It's not a world of spies anymore, not even a world of heroes. This is the age of miracles, Doctor.
In this post-credit scene from The Winter Soldier, both Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, known in the comics as mutants, are shown demonstrating their powers. However, since the X-Men belong to Fox, the stage is set with an explanation about Loki's mind-controlling scepter and its illustrious powers. It also demonstrates that Hydra is certainly far from gone.
There's nothing more horrifying than a miracle.
Number 2. Survivor Island: Dawn of the Dead.
Nothing wrong. That dog's just up.
During a zombie apocalypse, nowhere is truly safe.
I run a tight ship.
Where did you get that thing?
Even when the survivors of this flick make it to an island, they aren't free from their living, or rather undead, nightmare. The scenes at the end of Dawn of the Dead are shot like camcorder footage.
Get the damn camera out of my face.
And recount everything from Steve's point of view before and during the outbreak. As the camera drops when another pack of zombies chases the fresh-fleshed survivors.
Oh shit!
The audience is left wondering if any of the humans will be left alive. And that's what makes it so unforgettable. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Where is my goddamn shoe?
What is it?
Power, Doctor. If we can figure out how to tap it, maybe unlimited power.
Number 1. Thanos: The Avengers.
You think you know pain, he will make you long for something sweet as pain.
This is the guy everyone pretended to know when he appeared on screen in 2012. But now we actually know who the purple smiling guy is. His name is Thanos.
Humans. They are not a
cowering wretches we were promised.
Linked with the Tesseract, this villain seeks to assemble the Infinity Gems without reassembling the Avengers in order to complete his master plan of destruction.
To challenge them is to court death.
With more Marvel films in the works, we are sure to see much more of Thanos then, and not just in the credits. Do you agree with our list?
I do.
What are your favorite movie end credit scenes? For more fascinating top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I gotta get out of this thing.